Hi guys, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to get your name in Marvel's Avengers. Now, before you do try to find the main, try and do the first companion. The second one doesn't matter too much because that's just how to play Kate Bishop, and that's it really. So for this we're gonna put it on difficulty easy. We're doing this in the home room. If you didn't know what the home room is, but basically this game is on discount right now, only for PlayStation. It's £26 or dollars, but you can. But if it's not on discount, then it's £42 or dollars. Now we're going to start off as Miss Marvel. Now Miss Marvel is powerful, and she is the first hero you will play in the companion, and she's got quite strong. She does quite strong damage, as well as quite good health. Her specials is quite good. She can throw a hand basically, and she can heal, which you can upgrade I think, and then she can turn big, which I'll show you soon. But Miss Marvel is quite a complicated hero, so don't start off with her as soon as you finish the storyline, or if you're not even doing the storyline, then I'd say Hulk is your best bet if you like a starter. But you can get an ability where she grabs, but I'm not going to tell you all the abilities because it's spoiling it really, and it's better to just figure them out yourself. And if you throughout this video I'll be having like high-tech suits on like this, and if you want to know how to get these, then you do get them once you go on the boss battle at the end of the first companion. But I'm not gonna say who the boss battle is against. I bet it's pretty easy to guess though, because like there's only like 2 bad guys really in the companion, because you have what you call the girl, which later in the companion skip for like, if you've not finished the companion already, then skip like 1 minute of the video, but if you don't want to know what happens in the companion, because I'm just gonna say about the bosses. If you want to know, then that's fine. So we the girl, which later gets powers in the companion, she gets thingied by MODOK. Like MODOK gets this weird spider thing to inject her, and then at the end of the story, she wakes up and then she says, let's get started, and then it just ends, which the girl later becomes Scientist Supreme, which is the most OP person in the Marvel Universe, because she just, I don't know how she's so OP, because she's got this weird cube, but I think she dies, doesn't she? I don't know if she dies, because in like nearly every mission, because I've already done the mission, it says Scientist Supreme is trying to blah blah blah. So I really don't know if she's dead or not. Please tell me in the comments. Oh, and the boss battle is against MODOK, which is easy. And MODOK is, if you don't know who MODOK is, he's a girl. I mean, not a girl. If you played the first ever mission, I think it is, at the start, where the girl is at A-Day and she goes around getting comics, and then she meets, if I can remember correctly, she meets everyone, but who doesn't she meet? Oh, she don't meet Kate Bishop or Hawkeye, but when this story first came out, them two wasn't added into the game. They was added into the game later on into the story, which later on in the story we find, well, not in the first companion, but in the second companion, we find that Nick Fury is working with Scientist Supreme, or the girl, if you want to call her that, but I really don't know what she's called. So now gonna try Hulk. Now Hulk is probably your best bet if you're a beginner, but if you want a challenge, then I'd say Hawkeye or Kate Bishop. But this is Hulk. I'm sure a lot of people know what Hulk looks like though. Hulk is very strong. You're mostly gonna use him as the guy that defeats a load of bosses. You know, the ones on 4 legs and the ones on 2 legs. Not these that I'm fighting now, the big boys and the stickmen. They're mostly gonna be your target, or you might be like aiming to protect your team, because Hulk can take the most damage before he dies, so you're less likely to die as Hulk. So if you just rage whenever you die and you're bad at the game, and you know you are, but I doubt a lot of people are, because the game's been out for a long time. But yeah, then Hulk is the best bet. But I don't play as Hulk because I just don't like how he picks up rocks all the time, and I don't like how he's massive, because he's basically got the same health as everyone else if you think about it, because he's probably the biggest hero, and he's got a bit more health, so. And his ultimate is quite strong because it just kills everyone in your path. So that is Hulk. And now we're going to try Iron Man. Now Iron Man is one of the 2 people that can fly, and if you want like a funny hero that jokes when he kills someone or something like that, then Iron Man is the person for you. But most people don't really care about that. If you want a stealthy person, Black Widow, for definite, because Black Widow is just stealthy overall. But Iron Man is very fast at flying. He's faster than what's it called, Thor, and he's and I forgot to mention about Hulk. He's the slowest hero. The thing about flying people is that the people can shoot you out the air, like. But these ones can't, so... Oh, some of them can fly. But, yeah, most of them can't fly. If you can fly, the flying people should be your target, because some people, like Hulk, Black Widow, etc., with the people on the ground, except from Miss Marvel and Captain America, and it's quite easy for them to get the flying ones, because there's an upgrade from Miss Marvel where you can grab and put them on the floor, and then Captain America, he's got his shield. So, yeah. But other people, it's quite hard to get the flying people dead for other people, because the most you can do with the other people is do your ranged attack, which it doesn't really do many damage for other people, and it has... and some of it wastes energy. And the Hulk Buster is just overall OP, because you can nearly one-hit anything. And you can get some quite good upgrades for Hulk Buster. And you can get some exotics which are quite good for Hulk Buster. For example, you can get an exotic which lets you have 2 Hulk Busters. So you're a Hulk Buster and one of your friends or a companion is a Hulk Buster. But I don't know anything else about it, because just don't know really. And early on with Iron Man's upgrades, you can get a 3-way uni beam, where basically it just shoots your repulsors unibeam and the chest unibeam thing. But now we are going to go on to Thor. Now Thor is basically the same as Iron Man, except Thor is OP as I don't know. Because Thor can pin them, and when they're pinned, if you have a certain hammer, you can put toxic on them, and then they die slowly but surely. And Thor can fly, and there's a good upgrade where you can shoot a laser like Iron Man can shoot lasers. But this is Thor, so talking Thor. See, like this, the toxic has to fill up, and then the toxic just goes down on them and then kills them. But Thor's other ultimate, this, is OP. Very. Because you can just bring a load of people up and then just kill all of them. Now, his Bifrost, in my opinion, isn't the best. I'd say Tony Stark's Hulkbuster is way better. You can charge, I don't know if it's an upgrade or not, but you can charge Thor's hammer up, and then it does, when it lands, it does loads of lightning. And you can get an upgrade where the hammer comes back faster, where it would usually take like 10 minutes to come back. But there is a trick for Thor where basically you throw the hammer and then you can get it back instantly if you fly and then you hold and then you press forward. How you run basically, because that requires your hammer to come, and it basically teleports your hammer to you. So like this, it just comes instantly. You can stop flying like instantly if you just want it for the hammer, but I'd say it's better to just do it for the hammer. His ability where he gets stronger is powerful because everyone around you gets powered as well, and you don't do it and you don't waste any energy. So now we have Captain America. Now, Captain America is kind of good and kind of bad. Now, in the movies, Captain America is my least favourite person. I just hate him overall. I don't know why, but I just don't like him. And I'm not gonna lie, he's not too strong in this game either. If you do hold his shield down, you can make it lock on to people, where basically it shoots how many people you lock on to. and then it just hits him with the shield. What's good about Captain America is he can block forever, so I could just stand here forever and not get hit by them, but I do still get hit by the toxic ones, because when they come near, they explode, and you can't do anything about that. Whereas the other people, they can only go like this, like for like a millisecond, and then it's just, and it wastes energy as well. But with Captain America, it's just infinite block. I'd say that's the only good thing about Captain America. And I died because he's bad. Well, it's not bad if you want to main him, but I'm just saying I don't really like him, but he's quite a good person for blocking. He's got quite good speed, and because that's a bit OP, how he's got a lot of speed and he can block forever. He's pretty weak, but he can upgrade his melee damage, which makes him better. Now we have Black Widow. She was my main for half a day, and then I got bored of it, and then I said screw this. And she's a good character, players. She's sneaky, like you can get a lot of upgrades for her to make her better, but I just think that she's not as good as she should be. But once you do upgrade her, she does get better. I don't know, I just like the people that are like, fast, and don't get me wrong, Black Widow is fast. I just like the people that are stronger, because she's more fast and strong, because she doesn't have any powers, I don't think. She can go invisible, but I think that's just a suit. That's her only power, I think. But otherwise she's just a highly trained assassin. But she doesn't kill people, which makes her an Avenger. But don't get me wrong, Captain America doesn't have many powers either. He could just be a normal person, to be honest, with a shield, and then you've got Captain America. But I don't know how he's one of the bosses of Avengers, because he's really not got much powers. Iron Man hasn't got much powers either, that's just all in his suit. But at least he's got a cool suit, right? Because Captain America's just got a suit that took 5 minutes to make, it looks like. But his shield is cool because it can do anything. But I was really happy when his shield broke in Endgame, because I despise him. But wait, why are we talking about Captain America again? Let's just so Black Widow's one of her abilities is called Widow's Bite, which basically it locks onto a target like that, and then it shoots them, and then it stuns them, and it kills them. And then she can go invisible and turn all of her teammates invisible if they're close to her. But it doesn't work too well because people, they like, after you've hurt someone, they like locate where you are. So that's not the best. And that is Black Widow. Now, Hawkeye, I think. Is it Hawkeye? He's like a Black Widow. Is it Hawkeye? I think it's Hawkeye. Is it Hawkeye? It is Hawkeye. Hawkeye has got, it's like, I want to say almost like a better version of Kate Bishop. If you do want to main Kate Bishop, main Hawkeye first, because she's like an easy version of Kate Bishop, because he can lock on to targets, whereas Kate Bishop can't. And you can lock onto like heads or something like that. But to make up for that, his abilities aren't as strong as Kate Bishop's. But I think his arrows are stronger, but Kate Bishop's sword is stronger. I might be wrong, but what's it called? Hawkeye has, Kate has an explosive bow, but Hawkeye, instead of an explosive bow, Hawkeye has a gravity bow. But it is really OP, Hawkeye, because if you're aiming there, his arrow just goes to him. You can get pretty cool suits for Hawkeye, but you can pin people with Hawkeye. I forgot to show that with Thor. And Hawkeye's quite strong, to be honest. But I'm only on power 1 because I've not used Hawkeye before. I think I've used him once, maybe. Kate Bishop is overall stronger than Hawkeye, I think. Hawkeye is just easier to play. If you're new to the game, then I'd say, if you want to main, if you've seen Kate Bishop and you really want to main her, go for Hawkeye first. But if you don't know who you want to main, go for Hawk. Or I guess you can go with what's it called? Hawkeye first. So he's got an ability where it's just a flying arrow, like in Guardians of the Galaxy. But his arrows fly there anywhere, basically. So now we have Kate Bishop. I don't know why she's called Kate Bishop, because it sounds like a chess piece. Is there a chess piece called a bishop? I think he is. So, yeah. Don't know why Marvel decided to colour after a chess piece, but it's just how things are. So again, Kate Bishop stronger than Hawkeye, but Hawkeye is easier to play, so the best is safe. If you can get headshots with the bows, then they're really OP. So if you can get headshots with anyone, please go for Hawkeye or Kate Bishop, because you're gonna be so OP with them. But it is hard to get headshots. I think the swords is quite OP, because they're quite good, because some people are made for close range, and some people are made for long range, and some people are made for both. But Hawkeye and Kate Bishop are made for both, so it's quite good. Now, one of her abilities is an arrow, so if there's a high place it can't get to, then it just teleports you once the arrow has landed there, so it basically teleports you where the arrow lands. And she's got a clone ability, which the people, believe it or not, attack, and she does damage. So see that? He just wasted a life on it. So the clone is quite OP, because she can just like make people die when she's not playing, basically. And she's quite good at getting away because she can teleport, which teleporting is her ability to like grapple like other people can, but she's the fastest at grappling because it just like flashes. But yeah, that's Kate Bishop. And you can make Kate Bishop stronger with her ultimate, which makes her bow reload faster, and it makes her sword stronger and her bow stronger as well. So for Kate Bishop, long or close range, I would say the arrows are stronger if you can just master the arrows. I know it's really different from everyone else, so if you have recently mained someone else, like say, I don't know, Iron Man, wait no, not Iron Man, Black Widow, then you want to switch to Kate Bishop or Hawkeye, then it will feel a lot different, and that will make you not want to main them. But don't let that put you off, because it's just how they are. And if you don't like the arrows, they have got sword, but the arrows are quite good otherwise. So get to a high place and then just shoot down like bam, 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 bam. But if you do, if you want to get if you're more of the person that likes to get the question marks, and I know question marks and chests are usually very high up, she has got that ability where she shoots the arrow and it teleports you. So that is Kate Bishop. And that is how to find your main, because I showed all the people. I will be showcasing Black Panther when he comes out. If you want to know the date when he comes out, it is the 16th of August, so when I'm recording this video, 10 days away. Yeah, that's it. She is very good at teleporting and it's satisfying for me. But yeah, that's Kate Bishop. Bye guys, that is it for the video.